I have been learning so much about wavy and curly hair. From porosity to wave patterns and styling methods, I've been researching it all. Based on all this newfound knowledge, I am sharing today 8 healthy hair habits. Simple swaps, tips and hacks to help care for your hair. Minimise damage, reduce frizz and help grow healthy long waves and curls. These are all very simple and inexpensive changes that I've made to help grow thicker, stronger and longer hair. Let's start with a super simple swap, and that's ditching your elastic bands and replacing them with a satin or silk scrunchie. I particularly like these from Kitsch. They are satin scrunchies, came in a pack of 5, I think they were £6.50. However, I have found them since cheaper on Amazon and came in a range of colours. Satin scrunchies are really easy to wear and easy to remove, meaning less frizz and less tangles that can lead to hair loss. And for wavy and curly hair types, you'll find that having a satin scrunchie will stop you getting weird patterns and kinks in your hair. Little bonus tip, if you do a lot of sport or exercise and find that a satin scrunchie just doesn't cut it in terms of hold, try these recycled nylon hairbands from Kitsch. They are still super soft and they don't tangle my hair. They are easily removed so they won't cause any damage, but I just find they have a bit more hold power when I'm running around a tennis court or working out in the gym. Next is a simple method change. It's about how and when you brush your hair. This is particularly important if you've got waves and curls. As a wavy hair person, 95% of the time I'm only brushing my hair when it's soaking wet and full of conditioner to give it lots of slip. Then, in terms of method, you actually want to start with the ends of your hair and address any tangles first. Gently detangle, don't pull or yank on the hair. Ripping through knots and tangles with a hairbrush is going to cause damage and frizzy hair. Brush through your tips, then your mid-lengths and then up to the root. This method will reduce damage and reduce frizz and also stop unwanted hair loss. Healthy hair habit number 3, very simple swap, change to a sulfate-free shampoo. Sulfates can strip the hair and scalp of natural oils and therefore be very drying on the hair, which will then lead to frizz and potentially damage. Swapping to a sulfate-free shampoo will be a much gentler option for your hair. If you're finding these healthy hair habits and tips helpful, then I'd be really grateful if you would click that thumbs up. And if healthy, wavy, curly hair content is your kind of thing, then consider subscribing because I've got lots more content coming soon. Thanks so much. Right, on to the next tip. Number 4, change your pillowcase for silk or satin. I personally choose a satin one. It's a little bit more affordable and still does a great job. The silkier, smoother fabric reduces friction, which in turn then reduces frizz and potential breakage. Bonus tip, if you don't want to invest in a new pillowcase, buy yourself a satin scarf, then drape that over the pillow or wrap your hair in it at night to protect your hair from friction and get the same benefits as the pillowcase. Healthy hair habit number 5, and it's another method to protect your hair at night, and that is to put it up in a loose ponytail. For wavy and curly hair textures, this has double benefits. Firstly, it stops your hair rubbing against itself and also your body while you're sleeping. And secondly, it'll help protect those waves and curls that you've created through your wash day routine. Use your satin scrunchie, pile the hair on top of the head in a very loose ponytail, and this will help, again, reduce rubbing on the body and also on the fabric. This will make sure that you're not going to end up with really super frizzy hair in the morning. Number 6 is a simple method hack, and that is to make sure that your hair is soaking wet before applying conditioner. And you then want to squish to condition. I was in a terrible habit of actually squeezing out all the water from my hair before applying my conditioner. This is the absolute opposite of what you want to do. Make sure your hair is saturated and then apply conditioner, and although I focus on my ends, I do apply from root to tip. I then squish from the bottom to the top the conditioner into the hair. This method allows more porous hair textures to really soak up the conditioner. That in turn will boost moisture levels within the hair. This method also encourages wave and curl clumps to form. It will reduce flyaways and frizz, so make sure you're following the squish to condition method. Number 7 is a swap, and it's to go from using the hottest, fastest settings on your heat styling tool to the lowest or even cool settings. It's an easy change which will massively help you grow healthier, less damaged hair. I've taken this even further and I actually haven't used any straighteners or tongs in over 6 months. I opt now just to use a diffuser when I'm heat styling my hair. I only wash my hair usually every sort of 4 to 5 days, so also reducing the number of times you wash your hair in a week will significantly reduce damage because you won't be drying it so frequently. And the last simple swap is to change your hair towel from a cotton one to a microfiber towel or hair wrap. Similar to the pillowcase situation, cotton towel will create friction and therefore lead to frizz. A microfiber towel or hair wrap will be a much gentler, smoother fabric to use and will reduce the frizz that can be caused by cotton towels. Bonus tip, if you don't want to buy a new product, have a look in your wardrobe for a soft old t-shirt. You can use this to micro plop and plop your hair without having to buy anything new. So out of these 8 healthy hair habits, how many do you already do? And if you're not doing any at all, which one are you going to do first? Let me know in the comments below. Now, if you're looking for a wavy curly girl method from start to finish, then check out the video that I've linked here. I talk through all the products, the methods and the styling techniques that I use to achieve my sort of beachy waves and curls. If you've enjoyed this video, then consider subscribing for more hair and skincare content. Make sure to click the bell button and you'll get notified when new content becomes available. Thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you again soon.